Hi everyone, this is Eunice here. I'm not sure if everyone has heard of Lentor, which is gonna be the next new township. You may not be very familiar with this area as it doesn't have much development as of now, except with a lot of constructions ongoing. However, in the upcoming 2 to 3 years, you will definitely start to see a major transformation in this area. Continue to watch this video as I'm going to break into small parts and I'll be covering different aspects such as transformations, transportation and amenities around this area, entry price, exit strategies, and the unit types that you can consider. In this video, I will first cover the transformation, transportation and amenities around the Lentor and why it is the next township that you may want to take a look. Lentor is basically a small neighborhood located in the north, close to Yio Chu Kang and Ang Mo Kio. It is located in District 26. Most of the condos here are already more than 20 years old. This area has been a private landed enclave. In actual fact, the development of Lentor was planned since early 2010s by the government. With the massive development across the Singapore, first, let me just walk you through on why this new township arises. Looking at the population in Singapore as a whole, it is projected to reach at 6.9 million by 2030. We are now at 5.92 million of population as of June 2023. That's also the reason why government are doing all the plannings in order to cater for the increasing population. Currently, there are 4 private residential developments, mainly Lentor Modern, Lentor Hills Residences, Hewlett Green and Lentoria that have been launched, and another one that will be launching in March 2024, which is Lentor Mansion. There will be more residential plots of land upcoming soon. I guess majority of the people would like to stay near to the city fringe, preferably so as to reduce their travelling time to work, especially for those who work in the city area. However, we have been observing a major shift in this as the government has been working towards to decentralize the office to neighborhood. And the main objective of this decentralization is to allow residents to live near the workplace without having to travel far from home to workplace. We have been seeing a few other growth areas emerging, which are the Jurong Lake District, Singapore Greater Southern Waterfront, Paya Lebar Commercial Hub, Tampines Regional Centre, Woodlands Regional Centre, Punggol Digital District, and many others. The plan to develop the Northern Gateway, which includes Seletar Aerospace Park and Punggol Digital District, will bring more firms to the Northeast region. With the growth of these commercial hubs, there is a need to cater the increasing housing demand. The URA Master Plan for Lentor is to build a new livable neighborhood that embraces the nature and workspaces. These include an upcoming linear park, which will connect Lentor to other park connectors. The Lentor New Town will be the one that is close to nature and have convenience to city centre and other decentralized workspaces in the north and northeast area. The North Coast Innovation Corridor is slated to be a new economic corridor in the north. It will start from the Woodlands Regional Centre and stretch across the redeveloped Sembawang Shipyard to the future Seletar Regional Centre and Punggol Digital District. Lentor is just located right in between this transformation. Future residents at the upcoming Lentor Central project can enjoy a stroll in the Lentor Hewlett Park at its doorstep. Nature is never far from home as developments in Lentor Hills are linked by green pingles ascending from the future Hewlett Park. There are also cycling paths that offer seamless connectivity to Ang Mo Kio and beyond. Transportation. The 21.5 km north-south corridor will pass through Lentor and serve as an alternative travel route to town and the east. It is a multimodal transportation corridor that will enhance connectivity from the northern region to the city, serving towns such as Sembawang, Yishun, Ang Mo Kio, Toa Payoh, Novena, and Rochor. It includes transforming the surface streets to encourage walk, cycle, ride modes and making these public spaces more conducive and convenient for walking and cycling. The nearest MRT in Lentor vicinity is the Lentor MRT, which is along the Thomson East Coast Line. Once the entire line has been constructed, it will link the north side and east side of Singapore via the central region. Its 2 ends will be Woodlands North and Sungai Bedok MRT stations. Right now, we are at stage 4 of the constructions and this is expected to be completed in 2024. Under the Land Transport Master Plan 2040, The Thomson East Coast Line will see an extension sometime in 2040. This will extend from Sungai Bedok MRT station to upcoming Changi Airport Terminal 5, as well as Changi Airport itself. Lentor is just within 9 stops to Orchard. It is also within few stations to other major interchanges such as Caldecott, Stevens, Orchard, Outram Park and Woodlands. Next, for those who like to travel to Johor Bahru for shopping and dining, the JB Singapore RTS link is expected to be completed in 2026, where it will bring the passenger between the underground Woodlands North Station along Thomson East Coast Line in Singapore and the above ground terminals at Bukit Chaga, which is just next to JB Checkpoint. Amenities and schools. Apart from the commercial offerings at the nearby Lentor Modern, there are also dining and retail options at the Ang Mo Kio 628 Market, Ang Mo Kio Hub, as well as F&B outlets along Upper Thomson Road and Teachers Estate. Thomson Plaza is just 3 MRT stations away from Lentor MRT. Couples who have young children or those planning to start a family may explore on the Lentor projects. It is near a number of good schools, including the Anderson Primary, Mayflower Primary, Ang Mo Kio Primary, CHIJ St. Nick Girls School. Is it worth considering Lentor and how to determine the safe entry price? There are altogether 5 new launches that have been launched or will be launching soon. The 5 launches in sequence are Lentor Modern, Lentor Hill Residences, Tulok Green, Lentor Red and Lentor Mansion. Some of you may be wondering, apart of the 5 launches, there are still upcoming plots of land in Lentor being put up for sale. Will there be an oversupply issue? It may seem so at this juncture. However, when the launches are completed in year 2027 to 2028, most of the transformation surrounding will be ready by then, and that will be the time when you will see a brand new township evolving gradually. In addition to that, this is aligned with the government vision to bring out the total population to 6.9 million by 2030. With more job opportunities created in the surrounding, there will be higher demand as well. So, what's considered the safe entry price? I'm going to show you some comparison on the statistics based on the current market trend by comparing it to the resale development versus a new development. I'm going to use the Lentor as an example for comparison. Based on the indicative from developer, 2-bedder with the size of 732 square feet will start from 1.438 million. Let's compare a 2-bedroom in Panorama, which is a resale development completed in 2019 versus a 2-bedroom new launch in Lentor. Based on the data transacted on 26 December 2023, a 2-bedroom with the size of 678 square feet was transacted at 1.38 million with PSF for 2035. For 2023, another unit with 786 square feet was transacted at 1.498 million with PSF of 1903. Now, let's take a look at the performance of the 2-bedroom in the first 3 new launches in Lentor, Modern Lentor Hills, Residences and Tulok Green, and see the units that have been transacted. The highest transacted data for 2-bed in Lentor Modern is 1.84 million in September 2022. As for Lentor Hill Residences, higher transacted 2-bed is 1.777 million, while for Tulok Green, highest transacted is 1.731 million. After comparing with both resale and the transactions of the surrounding new launches, do you think it is very safe to enter the 2-bed in Lentor at 1.438 million or even 1.5 million range? If you are interested to find out the analysis on other unit types, do contact me so that I can share with you more on my analysis as well. Exit strategy. Given that this is an area more for on-stay, it is very likely it will attract the HDB upgraders from the surrounding neighborhood like Ang Mo Kio, Sembawang, Yishun, Punggol, and Woodlands area. Given the TOP date for the new launches are so close to one another, this will result in the surge of the supply upon TOP, and you may require a slightly longer exit time frame in my opinion. However, this is definitely not the only factor to determine, as the entry price and the unit layout plays an important role as well. To understand which development has the best layout for each unit type, feel free to reach out to me as I have done the layout comparison for these 5 launches. On a side note, I do think that 1-bedroom is worth to consider in my opinion, as there is a shortage of 1-bedroom supply in this vicinity. The nearest resale condo close to the Lentor area, such as the Panorama, has 95 units of 1-bedroom. Video appears has only 52 units of 1-bedroom. Alright, I have come to the end of my video. I do hope that it will help you to have a better understanding on Lentor area. Do help to like and subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos. Thanks and see you soon!